Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Leia and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So in today's video, we do have our BOXYCHARM unboxing for the month of February 2020. If that is what you want to see, please do keep watching and please do subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would love to have you here for future videos. So let's just go ahead and get started and jump on into February's BOXYCHARM. Okay, now the first thing I noticed when I did receive this in the mail was the package is so large. I think this is what the premium box comes in. And I only subscribe to the base box, and I've always done that with any subscription service that I've had. I just do the base box, but this is massive. I was not expecting it to be this big, so automatically I thought there must have been a big product inside, and I was right. There is an eyeshadow palette, which is huge. But let's go ahead and open up the box. So I'm going to take off all the little fluff, the bubble wrap. This month for February, of course, it's Valentine's Day. So the box is called Adore, I guess the theme of the box. It's BOXYCHARM Adore, and that was the first thing out of the box in the pamphlet. It pretty much just shows like what I have in the box. Nothing special, like, you know, coupons or anything. It's talking about Boxy pop-up, but just pretty much like their information flyer. And I know by the title of the video, you're probably wondering a lot of questions, or maybe that's probably why you clicked on today's video. And I will cover that in a little bit. But first off, I do want to say I love BOXYCHARM. I have been subscribed to BOXYCHARM for about 2, maybe even 3 years, and I have gained some amazing makeup products, amazing skincare products from them, and I will continue to love them forever. Just for example, like the Dose of Colors Nude Mood, I absolutely love. I discovered Alamar Cosmetics, like their blush palette, which I got and I absolutely love. Even the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette, which I received in a BOXYCHARM, and I absolutely love this. So yeah, more of the story is I've received some great stuff. The Celestial Thunder palette from Dominique Cosmetics. So my love for BOXYCHARM is to the roof. I love this subscription box. But I did cancel for certain reasons, and I will go over that in the end of the video. But again, this is no way a bash towards BOXYCHARM. I absolutely love their subscription service. But I will address that in the end of the video. We're going to actually go ahead and unbox the BOXYCHARM right now. One of the first things that I do see is these refreshing cleansing hemp wipes. Now, I've never used this brand. It's from the brand Evio Skin times Aurora, so I don't know if that's a collaboration or not, but you do get let's see, how many are in here? I'm assuming you get 15. Yeah, 15 wipes, and they're like hemp wipes. Honestly, I don't know if I would actually use these, only because it says right here literally in like a little asterisk that they're made with cannabis sativa seed oil. I don't even know if I said that right. Sativa. And I work in a safety sensitive job. I don't even know if this would ever be a risk to possibly not passing a drug test or anything, but I probably am not going to be using these, and I'm going to hold off on these and probably pass them on to somebody else who would get use of them. So, I mean, it's a cute little idea, but this is just not for me, just because it's not worth my job, say I were to get a random drug test. But anyway, that was our first item in the box, and that does retail for $10 according to the pamphlet. So somebody's going to have these, whether a friend or a family member, and I'm sure they're going to love them. I will not be trying them out, so hopefully they do love them when I give it to them. Now, the second thing that I see in our box, I actually used today to get ready, and I will insert a clip somewhere here, me using it. And that is this Illuminati cosmetic sponge. It's a little dirty because I did use it today, like I said, to put on my foundation. My only thing is, like, it is really hard. And then when you're actually, like, pouncing this on your face, you really feel in a way like you're beating your face, if that makes sense. I know we always say like in makeup, like, oh, I'm about to beat my face, like as a figure of speech, because it's like funny or it's cute. But with this sponge, I literally felt like I was beating my face. I was like, boom, boom, boom. Because in it, I feel like when you do it, it also makes like a, I mean, can you hear that? Like a thump? Like I really felt like I was beating my face. And like I said, it blended out nicely. It's just like really hard. Like, okay, this is my Eco Tools sponge. And just listen. You can't really hear anything because it's like such a soft sponge. And then I try to squeeze the Illuminati one, which is a lot harder. And I mean... I was like, oh damn, I'm really beating my face. Anyway, but I will continue to use it because I have it, obviously. And like I said, it did blend out my makeup nicely. It's just really, really rough, and it's definitely not a sponge that I will actually buy on the market. Like I said, I love the Eco Tools one. I love the, I think L'Oreal makes one. No, e.l.f., the Perfect Sponge, which is... No, I'm sorry. The Total Face Sponge. I love this one, and it's so cheap, like $3. And I love the actual Beauty Blender. So those are my like top 3. No other sponge has been able to compare to those. But this sponge does retail for $21. So that is rather expensive. $21 is right on par with the Beauty Blender. And I rather buy the Beauty Blender. But it was in my box, and I will continue to use it, even though it's not my favorite. But, you know, it was given to me, so I will use it. Okay, now the third thing in my box right here are these brushes. This was the highlight of my box. I was so excited to receive these. I did look at a couple, like, not spoilers, but I do follow BOXYCHARM on their Instagram, so I did see a couple, like, what they were going to hand out. And this was one of them that I was really hoping to get, and I did. I do like getting brushes because, let's be honest, I hate paying for brushes. They do get rather expensive for, like, one brush. And when I saw that I was getting these, I was so excited. Not to mention, like I said earlier, Alamar Cosmetics is like a bomb AF brand. Like, I love this brand, and I know they're just coming out with their bronzer palettes that will match like the same way the little blush palettes look. So I think they're gonna have pretty much the same packaging, and I cannot like wait to get that palette. I think it might even be on sale. I'm actually gonna order it because I love Alamar Cosmetics. I like some of their, you know, their eye brushes and stuff. They just make really good stuff. So when I saw this, I was so, so excited to get this. And face brushes are my absolute favorite. I love face brushes way more than eye brushes because I love like doing my bronzer, my contour, my highlight, everything like that. I love that stuff. So you do get 3, brushes, and this made my whole box worth it because I love this product, and I haven't used them yet, but I already know I'm gonna love them because I love their eye brushes, and I just love the brand, and I love like the way they're shaped. This is the bronzer brush, so you know you can kind of just go like that, your forehead, your chin. Yeah, I'm gonna get such good use out of this. I have so many brushes, and then I have like my staple brushes, and I really do think these are gonna be included in my staple brushes, and that excites me because there are so many brushes, there's so many lipsticks, there's so many, you know, bronzers, makeup products in general, and when you can find something that will be included in like your holy grails and your staples, that's always such a good feeling, and I feel like that's what these are going to be for me, is like my staples. So I'm excited about the bronzer one. And then the brightening brush, which I'm going to be using this like totally like underneath my eye, like kind of like to powder certain areas of the face. It's got like the perfect shape. They're so soft, they're so fluffy, and they're so nice. Like this bronzy color is definitely like super beautiful. And then you do get the complexion brush, which I think I would probably use this for probably like blush, or you can even use this for bronzer as well. I mean, a lot of these are like multi-purpose, so I love these and I'm so excited to have received these. And then these are $36. So definitely, you know, way over the value of the box. And I will list in the description box everything to know about BOXYCHARM. I'm pretty sure you probably already do know. You get 5 full-size products for $125 value or more. The box is $25, so definitely it's a huge, great value, and that's why I'm not really super upset with this month's box, because these alone, I love these, and I probably would have bought them anyways for 36 bucks, and I paid 25. So to me, that's like super deal. I got $11 off. So. Okay, the next thing I see in the box is this, it's called the Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. It says it's a lightweight leave-in cream that provides super hydration, detangling, and lightweight conditioning, leaving hair super naturally soft and smooth with brilliant shine. And this retails for $25. I have heard of this brand before. It's a heat protectant, so I think I like that. I mean, I'm gonna have to try this out and see if I actually like it. Like I said, I have heard of this brand. I've never used this product. But it's a leave-in cream and it says it's weightless. So I'm assuming that it's very light in formula, which is exactly what I like. And it has a heat protectant. So I think I'm going to try it out maybe tomorrow or the next time I wash my hair, either tomorrow or the next day. I try not to wash my hair too often, either every other day or every third day. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a try because this is exactly what I look for. It says, work through damp hair, use on dry hair to tame flyaways or dry ends. So I would use this like on damp towel dried hair, like when you come out of the shower and you take your towel off and you wring out all the water, and then you kind of put a little bit, like a dime size amount or however much, just not a huge glob, and then run it through your fingers and put it through your hair, and then I use my wet brush to brush it out. And then style or blow dry or whatever you do, or just go to bed with your hair wet. But I don't recommend that because then your head will itch like a bitch. Anyways, but like I said, I'm not like 100% like sold on it. I've not used it yet. I've heard of the brand. And this retails for $25, so I will have to let you know if I do like it or not. Okay, so now the 5th and final item in my box, which is all the way on the bottom, and this is why I was sent a bigger box, because it's a huge palette. So this is an iconic London eyeshadow palette. So this retails for $62, which is super, super, super expensive. And I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I do know that you were able to get one of 3 items. It was either this eyeshadow palette, or you were gonna be able to get a Kate Somerville serum or another eye cream, which I don't even remember the brand. I am super obsessed with skincare, and I was like, okay, 2 out of the 3, I really wanted this skincare, because let's be honest, we all have like hundreds of eyeshadow palettes, and there's not one single color in here, regardless of even looking at the palette, that I probably didn't have. I was like, I have so many eyeshadows that I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow unless I'm doing something fancy or filming. Because on an everyday basis, when I'm running errands or when I'm here at the house, I don't even really put on makeup in general. Or when I'm at work, I put makeup on, but I don't even put eyeshadow on. I literally just throw my bronzer in my crease and I call it a day. And then when I got sent this, I was like, huh, my odds are like really, really bad because I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted the skincare. I kind of was a little bit bummed because I'm not going to lie, like I said earlier, out of the whole box, the thing that I loved the most was the brushes. I couldn't understand also, why would they send 2 face products? Like, why would they send a sponge and then also send brushes? That was kind of weird to me because they're 2 like sculpting products, face products. So I was like, huh, okay. Usually they'll send like an eyeliner, a lipstick, a mascara, like things from different categories. So that kind of like took me back a little bit as well. So I wasn't really excited with this month's box, but anyway, I'll cover that in the end. I'm kind of going all over the place. I will insert, I used this today on my eyes. I actually really enjoyed it, and I'll go over that right now. I will insert the clip of me like using it. When I first saw this, I was like, okay, another like neutrals eyeshadow palette. It's beautiful. It really is pretty. But realistically, $62 for this, I'm not really sold that this is worth $62 or that this, I'm sure it retails for $62, but then I think Iconic London, like, who even buys this brand? Like, I know I probably see it at Ulta or maybe even Sephora carries it. I'm not really sure. But like, when I think $62, I think like Huda Beauty, like high-end brands. And when I think of the name Iconic London, yes, they do have nice stuff, but I don't think it's $62 worth. Like, when I think of a brand like Iconic London, I think of like brands that are probably like not drugstore, but not high end, like kind of like that middle ground, like right before you reach high end, but not drugstore. And I felt like this palette would probably do better in terms of sales, maybe in like the $29 to $35 range. But for $62, that is insanely priced for the brand. But I do know it is a UK brand and it's probably cheaper over there and it's probably like more expensive for us because maybe it's imported. I'm not sure. I don't want to go into that and act like I know what I'm talking about because I don't. However, I will say I bit my tongue because I really enjoyed this palette. I think it's one of the most prettiest palettes. The eyeshadows are beautiful. They blended really, really nicely. And the colors are actually really, really pretty. And I think it's a complete palette. And the reason I say that is because you have your mattes. You have your shimmers. You have, you know, all your transition colors. You have your highlighting colors where you could highlight the brow bone or like your inner corner and your tear duct. You have your deep colors where you can smoke out the outer corner of your lash line. You have all your lid shades and everything like goes together. It's not a hard palette. It's easy on the eyes. It's easy to work with. So I definitely bit my tongue, and in the end, I'm actually happy that I did get it because it's a really, really pretty palette. Do I think it's worth $62? No, I do not. I probably would have never have bought this if I was just a consumer shopping in a store, but because it was sent to me, I will use it obviously, and I really, really like it, but I would have never thought to buy this because it's just another neutrals palette to add to my collection, but it's actually a really, really, really pretty palette, and I really, really like it. So thank you, BOXYCHARM, for sending it to me, even though I was really disappointed when I saw it because I wanted the skincare, but it actually is a really nice palette. So that was everything that I did receive in February's BOXYCHARM. It wasn't my favorite BOXYCHARM by any means. I remember I told you in a couple of videos ago that I was going to give BOXYCHARM like a 3-month trial to see if I'm going to cancel or not. And yesterday, I actually canceled my BOXYCHARM, and I'm not saying that I'm going to be canceled for a long time. I'm not really sure, but I feel like for now, it was the best thing to do because I was being charged, I think it was $26.99 or $27.99 because the box is $25 and I think you have to pay some other charge. I don't know if it's taxes or whatever, but I was being charged $27.99. And I was thinking lately, like the last 2 to 3 boxes, I've only been liking maybe 1 to 2 things out of the box, which definitely makes it worth it because their value is over the $25. Don't get me wrong. But I have so many products from BOXYCHARM that I don't even use, that I don't even touch, that I either give away or they just stack up in my makeup collection. So for that reason, I'm kind of just going to give it a break for a little bit. And this is not bashing BOXYCHARM by any means. I love their subscription service and I love their box and I love everything about their brand. I love BOXYCHARM. I've been a BOXYCHARM subscriber for so long. This was kind of like my 3rd month where I was just like, like it's nice. I'm happy that I ended up liking the eyeshadow palette and I created this really, really pretty look with it. And I'm so happy I got those Alamar brushes. Sometimes I feel like it just doesn't add up in my brain. Like I see other people get boxes and they have great stuff. And then I look at my box and I'm like, like all these different variations, I feel like they're not fair and they don't add up. And it's kind of like luck of the draw. And I feel like I don't always have that luck. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did like it. And I won't have any more future BOXYCHARM videos for now. I might resubscribe in the future, maybe in a month or two, but I do want to just give it a break for now. If you really think about it, 12 months times $25, that's a $300 savings that I'm going to be saving for not subscribing to BOXYCHARM. And I'm looking forward to having the extra money, I guess, for now. But like I said, who really knows if I'm actually going to resubscribe in the future or not. But oh my God, I completely forgot. I was going to add up my whole total of my box, but I have the card right in front of me. So let me go ahead and do that before I let you guys go. The eyeshadow palette was $62. The Alamar Cosmetics brushes were $36. The hair product from Amika was $25. The sponge from the brand called Illuminati was $21. And the Evio Beauty, like the wipes, the ones that I'm not going to be using, they're $10. So that equals $154. So I've definitely had higher boxes in the past. It does, though, exceed the $125 guarantee. So overall, value-wise, good box, but we'll see. I might miss BOXYCHARM when I don't get it in the mail next month. But anyways, guys, thanks again for joining me. I don't want to take any more of your time, and I hope you had a great Valentine's Day, which was a couple days ago. And I hope you have a great February, and I will catch you guys in the next video.